Welcome back, everybody. We have survived Dan's crypt, and now we are going into the graveyard. So you may notice a blue cup down there. That's a chalice. That's what's in the upper right corner. A chalice will let you go to the Hall of Heroes, and you get weapon upgrades, you get life bottles, you get all sorts of stuff there. So let's go to the graveyard. Okay. So we will be easing into this world. You see zombie hands and stuff just walking around. These enemies are actually harmless, but there will be zombies popping up out of the ground randomly like that. Okay, so you have a new entry in the Book of Galamir, as well as you saw we got 3% of the chalice. So be sure to look around in every little nook and cranny. Here you go right here. Here's a bag of gold. Okay, so we're going to head over to the book here.
Welcome back to your beloved Galamir. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living, and they want to do it over your dead body.
Oh no. Well, we best be careful then. Remember, you do have a shield. Oh, there's the zombie right there. There's two. So one at a time, they're not so bad. But you see, we took some health hits and we took some hits to the shield. Just gonna stand up here, liking that moon, loving that forest. Graveyard down below. Big old evil clock tower in the distance. Okay, another book entry here.
That small light following you around is a wisp. The heroes of the Hall are not supposed to intervene in mortal affairs, but when they heard that Sir Daniel Fortescue had a shot at redemption, well, they decided to give you a hand with your depth perception. He will circle enemies, helping you direct your ranged attacks, but he'll also let you know what things might merit a closer look.
Okay, so that was a joke because we only have one eye. Okay, like I said, look all around. You can see here's treasure over here. We'll have to go through that way. As well as there's another book over there. Okay, here's another one. As you can see, this needs a red rune to be unlocked. So the rune, we're gonna have to go around this way. That one needs a green rune. This is a life pool right here. So that will refill your health as well as your life bottle.
Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation.
I will do just that. But as you can see, we can't go that way, but see, we didn't check around this corner, and here's the green rune. So now we're gonna deposit the green rune here. Bust some zombie heads. Here's a bag of gold. Beautiful. There's a red rune over here. I believe this is a chaos rune. Okay.
Sometimes it may be useful to view the world from a different point of view. Be sure to take a moment from time to time to enjoy the beauty of our beloved Gallowmere. Keep your eye peeled for anything interesting.
Okay, so L2 is the Dan cam. So that's kind of free look. But we took a hit. Let's go ahead and heal up. Cool. Let's move on. Now, you may think this pool of rejuvenation is unlimited, but it's actually not. But you can't afford to play a little bit sloppy, so.
Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel.
Exactly, whatever that means. Okay, so what that actually means is, see, there's our chalice right there. So what that actually means is when we hit this angel, whichever way she's looking, that's going to open, and the way behind her is going to open. I think we actually opened that with the chaos rune, but we can go this way. But if we want to get the chalice, we need to come back
The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy with a soul, the chalice fills a little more. Fill the chalice and then collect it, and you will be worthy of visiting the sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a new weapon. There is a chalice to be found in every region of Gallowmere. They are all hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set.
Okay, and there is quite a few to collect, and I do not know if I remember where all of them are, but I remember most of them. Okay, so see that up there? That's another life bottle. So we're going to spin this angel by hitting the statue. And voila. The chalice opens. And now she gazes upon the gates, and nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel. Okay, so we have multiple treasure chests plus a life bottle. Some gold. How about that? So this is actually progression. You can drop down if you would like now. And there's a gargoyle merchant over there with another treasure chest. We're going to go around the long way because we're actually going to be doubling back, and we are going to be getting the chalice. So that is the way we came. So chalice is open. You may notice 3 shining treasure chests there. That's a tricky one to get. This is the door to the land of the living.
The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key.
So now we know where to get that. Okay, the chalice can now be collected. Let's do that. So you really want to collect these chalices for chance at new weapons. Boom. So, I mean, you get all sorts of weapons in this game. So if you walk on the ledge here, which you probably didn't think to do, there's your treasure. So that's why it's worth looking around everywhere. Okay, so you notice we're not collecting any more soul. So you can jump up on here and grab this treasure, but enemies will pop behind you. Okay, here's the gargoyle merchant. We'll take a look and see what he has in a little bit. But you see, that's where we got the life bottle. We could have just dropped straight down here. So let's take a look at what he's got. He's got throwing daggers for 40 gold. So, not bad. Enemies will pop up behind you. So, just listen for the audio cues. Watch out for coffins. If you are having trouble with up close and personal melee attacks, go ranged. Okay, so what I mean by that is we have our arm, and you can use circle to throw that thing. And I'll show you a perfect application for that. Okay. Just a second. Okay. So arm. Completely destroyed an enemy with my arm. Yeah, we took a few hits, whatever. Here is your copper shield. So you saw that repaired repaired all the damage that our current shield had. So we are going
Feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition.
Rude, but helpful. So I'm going to top off my health, and then we're going to go through that door. That is the end of the level. Beautiful. But like she said, if you go into deep water, you're going to drown, so.
Tread softly. Zarek awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
Ouch. Even the gargoyles are putting us down. Alright, so this is the Hall of Heroes. If you collect the chalice in every level, you will automatically go here. And you see a blue chalice there that says 1.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Okay, that's a merchant. All it sells is throwing daggers at the moment. So, if you want to spot the difference between a regular merchant and a regular gargoyle, the merchant's holding a collection bowl.
to pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance.
Okay, so you notice that's a glowing green right there. So that means that is the hero that you can talk to. And you want to kind of pay attention to the heroes, because you may just want chalices to get weapons. So you notice he's got a crossbow. He's got a really cool sword. This dude's got a hammer. And this is our statue. We have not yet proven ourselves as a hero. So in order to do that, we will have to defeat Zarek and finish the game and collect all the chalices, I believe. So let's go see what this guy has to say.
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and it can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Ganymede. After you were slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
All right, as you can see, we've got a new weapon now. And this thing is insane. I mean, it really rapid fires.
Only when you are truly worthy as a hero will you be able to ascend to the higher level of this hall. When you have paid homage to all of the heroes in the lower hall, the ghostly stairs will then become solid.
And then there's even more heroes up here that you can get weapons from. You see is it a centaur? And you can't really get a good glimpse, but there's another hero over there. So once you're done, you've talked to your hero, you've got your new weapon, you just go back to the pad right over here and it'll take you back into the open world. Okay, we have unlocked a new level. And that one is Cemetery Hill, which we will be tackling in another episode. So I will have that one out for you shortly.